Shapes as Illustrator vector layers and After Effects vector layers. This lesson covers vector shapes that we create for our animation that will be used as a static vector image. This means that we won't be able to do any shape or vector transformations, but it can still easily be imported as a vector file or layer into After Effects, without any translation errors. Any of the following stroke and fill options will work correctly: stroke, weight, cap type, corner type, stroke alignment, dashed line, arrowheads, profile, fill, solid fill, and gradient fill. Remember that if we scale the vector layer we just imported up and down, the stroke weights will be scaled too, meaning the selected weights in an Illustrator vector layer will not keep the same weight if scaled in After Effects. Illustrator shapes as After Effects masks. In the previous lesson, you learned that you can copy a shape or vector path from Illustrator and paste it directly into After Effects, and then make use of different layer options. Now we'll dive deeper into learning about copying and pasting Illustrator shapes as masks in After Effects. We'll learn more about masks and how to animate and use them in a later lesson, but for now, all you need to know is that masks in After Effects cut out visibility from a layer in your chosen shape. The most efficient and practical part is that we can copy shapes from Illustrator and paste them as masks on solid layers in After Effects. Now we'll have the same shape and paths from our Illustrator file in After Effects. If we have artwork that is made out of one or more shapes, we can paste them together and a mask will be created for each object in the group. The only problem with this is that we might encounter some issues with default settings. For example, if the stroke of the vector object we're trying to use as a mask has certain Illustrator options enabled, we might get undesired results when pasting it in After Effects. Any of the following stroke options will work correctly, as none of them will be considered when being pasted as a mask into After Effects. Weight, cap type, corner type, stroke alignment, centered alignment, and fill color. All the other options will have undesired effects, such as stroke alignment inside or outside. Any of the options that are not center aligned will be recognized as an expanded shape and will be pasted as a closed mask with an inside and outside stroke. Dashed line. Depending on the size and gap of the dash and how the shape is pasted, After Effects might create individual masks for each dash. This applies to closed shapes and open paths and might not be the result you are looking for. It might be better not to paste dashed lines at all and rather create a shape layer and add the dashes from the stroke parameters in After Effects instead. Arrowheads. The arrowheads will be pasted corresponding to the shape of the selected arrowhead, but the stroke will be added as a rectangular mask instead of a line. Stroke profile. These will be pasted as expanded shapes instead of lines with distinct profiles.